Next time on SBCG4AP. Quit it! Quit it! Quit it! Settings? Settings? Save load. The tiny noble kingdom of Stichtenstein. %50 off apple pie charts. What? 50% off apple pie charts. What?
Go forward for your metal detector. Have you fried our population bombs?
Someday, friend whale. Someday. Whole bunch of nothing under here. What if I make you my second in command? What do you mean, official proof? Are you applying for a passport or something? Despite being a card-carrying litterbug, I should probably pick up some of the crap lying around here. It's looking like Sty Hole City. Even a tiny, unlicensed version of me is too awesome for him to handle. Despite being a card-carrying litter bug, I should probably pick up some of the crap lying around here. It's looking like Sty Hole City. Already my beautiful nation defiled by litter. Aha! This Maps and Minions board will be perfect to plot my course to world domination. There's borders here, and the ocean. Gather topological data from the survey team. Put a dragon here, and perfect! If I'm here, and I want to get to the of town and his stupid castle here, I'm pretty much gonna have to lay waste to everything and crush all the free nations under the steel-toed boot of the Strongbadian Empire. I better get crack-a-lackin'. It's the cover of the instructions for math kickers featuring the Algebros. I'm glad I had the foresight to tear up the book into individual pages and hide them around the neighborhood, mailing the cover to myself in case I ever had to secede from the municipality and unite the country under Strongbadian rule. From TPA. I wasn't expecting any packages. Hey, the pilot wings the Transplace Airways people awarded me for finishing a flight without crying. For landing the plane, and saving everybody on board, and making out with all the stewardesses, after the pilot got a Charlie horse that I gave him. I love how the fridge smells like rotting vegetables when there's never been a vegetable in it. G-Commandozos are a delicious part of this ridiculous breakfast.
Well met, fellow ruler, and welcome to Bleak House, a constitutional monarchy, rich in tradition and low in saturated fat.
That is clearly not true.
Yes. I trust you've come to negotiate a peaceful trade agreement between our great nations?
I've come to negotiate a violent military coup between your Mouthia and Shut-Upistan.
Hey, you can't push me around anymore, Strong Bad. I'm king of my own nation now, and I've got all the documentation to prove it. Well,
No one cares. A proclamation to prohibit the burning of essentiale items.
yeah, I'm the law now, and there'll be no more of you and the cheat ruining all my stuff and undergarments.
The Constitution of Bleak House, Volume 1.
You can't have a country without a constitution, so that was the first thing I made. Welcome to Bleak House.
Quiet, you. It's the dull fake sword Strongsad uses for his shudder live-action role-playing. Never before have PVC pipe and duct tape forged so mighty a blade. Strongsad likes to call this his deathbed. I like to call it his wet-de-bed. A souvenir flag from Black House.
I had 2,000 of them made specially for my inauguration. It took my entire life savings. Welcome to Bleak House, good Sir King.
Sparkling clean. Must have been Obsessio Depressio's turn to clean the bathroom this week.
It's my turn every week.
I stopped looking through these cabinets after I found Strong Mad's tube of below-the-belt paste. Strong Mad's room has been off limits ever since that crate of bug bombs mysteriously went off inside his closet. It should be all cleared out in about a month, though.
To lasting peace between our nations.
Part 8 of our 24-part series on the history of salt.
Stupid to cheat, thinks he deserves more recognition. I recognize that he's being a... Huh? With this Medal of Honor, I appoint you, the cheat, commander of my secret sauce police. Let's put this family feud behind us, old friend. Act now, and maybe I won't have you hanged for heinous war crimes. My lighter! I knew getting you back wasn't a total waste of space and time.
Dateline Strongbedia, a nation long devastated by civil war, brother against brother, tire against cinderblock. Now the long national nightmare is over, thanks to one charismatic leader. Strongbad, your star is on the rise.
It's an empty Maps and Minions box. World domination fun for everyone. Just look at it, the cheat. All around you. Strong Badia. From dirt to shining fence. Yeah, you're right. We need to take over a few countries with some better scenery. All right! It's a priceless treasure from an ancient civilization! And a great way to get organized for back to school. So, Deuteronomy, why don't you just give up your little delusions of mediocrity and join Strong Badia already?
I'm the one with the flag, the documentation, the infrastructure. Who's to say you shouldn't join my country?
Okay, no, really. You know you're gonna give up and start crying eventually, so why drag it out?
I'm still king. I'm still king. I'm still king.
Looks like your invasions of the arts and crafts store have been bountiful, your grayness.
I'm the only one who's doing this secession thing right. As the last of my royal bloodline,
You can say that again.
I have a responsibility to build my country's traditions for generations to come. I sewed that flag by hand, and I bought a whole new calligraphy pen to make our royal constitution and Bill of Rights.
I take back what I said about your being the last of your bloodline. You totally know how to impress the ladies, or at least how to act like one. Where'd you find so much black fabric for your stupid flag, anyway?
Oh, I used my old pajamas we threw out for being too highly flammable.
Where'd you find so much black fabric for your stupid flag, anyway?
Oh, I used my old pajamas we threw out for being too highly flammable.
Seriously, your dumpness. Just give up and join Strong Badia. I got important things to do.
No! My kingdom will always stand in defiance of you! From over here! But oh, at least I've still got the other two.
It's empty.
Hey, don't... Aww. Well, I suppose I could become a vassal state. Welcome.
Yeah, whatever. An ancient scroll with an ancient drawing of an ancient tar pit. This gives me a great idea for the Teen Girl Squad. Nothing interesting.
Aww.
Let the occupation begin!
Well, you can burn whatever you want, but you'll never put out the fire in my people's hearts.
Ah, a resistance movement. How quaint. I trust you've heard of my secret to cheat.
All right, I give up. I'll be usurped by strong Badia.
Today, Black House. Tomorrow, the
Can
world!
I at least be your cultural advisor?
As long as that doesn't mean you follow me around everywhere and waste my time trying to talk to me.
Actually, that's exactly what it means.
Bleak House surrenders in a humiliating display of not courage. His lordship, King Coolberius Strongsad Allen Poe I, did everything but collapse into heaving sobs when confronted by Strong Badia's superior military fists. Better luck next time, doughboy.
Pomerania, exotic land of enchantment, mystery, and ladies' drink specials on Tuesday nights. I quickly made my way to a trendy party club in the nation's capital, a trendy party club, for a summit with their pop-o-matic prime minister. Hey, Strongman! Bubs, you're the leader of Pomerania?
Heck no! I'm just tending bar and doing some occasional translational work. And I'm definitely not embezzling thousands in cash from the club.
How sweet of you. What are you doing in Pomerania, Bubs?
Oh, I was stationed here after the war and fell in love with the place.
Say, Barkeep, got any tips on how I can get Pom to join my evil empire?
You're gonna have to impress him first, and that ain't gonna be easy. His Royal Coolness Shogun Pom has taste, class, style, and panache, all out the royal wazoo.
Ew, sounds painful. So what I gotta do? Outcool him? Outcool, gulp, his wazoo?
Not while I'm bartending. No, the way to impress the Shogun is to look cool on the dance floor.
That'll be easy. I look cool on all types of floors. And I can dance like a robot programmed to dance like a good dancing human.
Well, good luck, but I'll tell you, it'll take more than just dancing out there. I don't care what type of robot you are.
You gotta give me some pointers on how to dance cool, Bubs.
Cool dancing can't be taught, Strong Bad, but it can be bought.
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
Which one tastes the best?
Taste? It's not about taste. Son, you're in Pomerania now, where being cool is all about holding the right drink. So which is it?
How about a thin, overpriced can of bull honky?
One energy sauce coming right up. Oh, that takes me back. I remember when people thought it was cool to order bull honky.
Bull honky caffeinergy sauce. The thin can energy drink for people so cool they don't need to use their eyelids. Step aside, party people. Strongbad's all up in this coffee mug. What? Those moves were fresh baked this morning. Hey, Shogun, you look a little vanilla. How's about a little flavor?
No fuzzy dice, Strong Bad. The Shogun thinks you look too empty-handed.
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
I want the most expensive, glowingest drink you got.
Aha! I've got just the thing! The Atom Smasher Guarana Blast! A personal favorite of the Shogun!
The Atom Smasher Guarana Blast. This weekend, treat yourself to something chemically unstable. Please drink irresponsibly. Hang on, glowy rump shaker coming through. Oh, come on! That was the righteousest!
Come on, WrestleMan! You're not gonna form any alliances with a plain old glowy drink like that!
Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
Give me a tall, frosty, cold one.
This is a classy place, Strong Bad. We only serve cold ones extra stout black.
10 pounds of wheat in every bottle. Give me one of those obscenely overpriced drinks, Bubs.
What'll it be?
Give me another one of those glowy drinks.
Here you go.
That's not flammable. No fake swordplay for me. I don't smell bad enough. That must have come from one seriously strong, mad-sized bottle of cold ones dry. Cold ones light. Half the calories, half water. Apparently, Pom Pom buys his dresses at the big and round men's shop. That's Emperor Strong Bad to you, but let's cut to the chase. Your glowy LED-infused nightlife and cooler cell phones amuse me. We should discuss an alliance. Not cool enough? You gotta be kidding! Before I became Emperor, I served 3 terms as the Malarkey of cool.
You're gonna have to back up them fancy words with fancier actions if you want to impress the Shogun.
What are some of Pom Pomerania's chief exports? That's pretty cool. I love those. What else? Dang, seriously? With the red tips and everything? Whoa, is that even legal? Or ethical? Or physically possible without the use of time travel?
You should have seen him before the United Nations got involved.
All right, fine. I'll let you join Strong Barrier. Just stop begging. I accept your gracious no style. I'm an erupting volcano of style, laying waste to the unstylish villagers below, and I can prove it. Any ideas on how I can prove it? Dance? That's all I gotta do? Shake my sweet shining can?
I don't know, Strong Bad. It's gonna take more than a shiny butt to impress the Shogun.
Do I have to dance? I just want to get through to the next country. Couldn't you just give me a rite of passage, or a work visa, or a green card? You don't want to get married, do you? Oh man, politicking is ticking me off.
Why'd we come to the Hamsar reservation? Even I think this place is boring, and they don't even speak our language.
It is a barren land, yes. Which is why I, Baron von Flexmypex, need to conquer it.
Can't we just go around? I want to go home. Pudding.
Look, ho! A floating man! I'll move in closer and convince him to join the bad guys.
Can we go back home now?
Not interested. Strong said, do you have to carry this huge trunk with you every time you travel?
It contains all my delicate undergarments and the various delicate creams and salves I use on my delicate personal areas.
Strong said, do you have to give me the Ghiblies every time I ask you a question?
Don't touch that! It's a delicate medical instrument! You can't be too careful traveling in foreign lands. Ah! I'm burning up! According to this thermometer, my skin should be melting off. I hope I'm not coming down with something. Cut it out, Strong Bad!
Nah, that was only funny the first time I did it. This look familiar to you, Hamsar?
Hotel coupons for dinner again?
Greetings, Floatyman. My name is called Strongbad. I need to get through your land so I can clean the of-town's clock. Do you understand?
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I'm no linguiniast, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't a yes. I broke the tip off my stipend.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
What are you doing, Strong Bad?
Save room for the laugh track, Locash.
I can't understand what you guys are saying.
I'm a fresh dipe, if you see what I mean.
Oh, can't understand language. That's one of the symptoms. I knew it. That can't be good. Does Hamsar even know what a hospital is?
I'm an all-expenses-paid vacation.
Sign me up for soccer class, Deborah.
Weird. I almost understood that. What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Oh, try some caked-on makeup from yesteryear.
I think your weirdo country could really use Strong Betty's resources. Think of what you could do with our dirt, our tire, our superior fence building skills.
Pucker up, Dice Man. I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
Is that a yes?
I'm as upholstered as I want to be.
You've made that bountifully clear. Whoa! That made me feel a little vibracious. I gotta do that again. No fake swordplay for me. I don't smell bad enough. I can't decipher this ancient Hums artifact on my own. Maybe if I used it somewhere else. By deciphering these crude cave paintings and hieroglyphics, I believe I have unlocked the secret of the ancients. They were all dumb craps that couldn't draw a saber-toothed rex to save their leopard hide-wearing hides. Let me show them how it's done.
Cave Girl Squad! Cheerleader! So-and-so! What's her face? The ugly one! Holla, Cave Girls! Today's the big mammoth hunt, and you know what that means! An in-depth study of the indigenous megafauna? Some kind of weird CG-filled cable special? More parasites for my... It's boys, alright? It's always boys! And I've gotta look my best for my date with the captain of the mammoth hunting team, Augerson.
Eat hot lead, mammoths.
Og's a pretty good shot. I thought for sure he'd accidentally kill one of us. Kinda wish he hadn't hunted all our food to extinction, though.
Environmental message!
Dang! When is Og gonna show up for our date? Feels like I've been waiting for years.
38,000 years, actually. Dreadfully boring, that. Wonderfully preserved for future research! Well, bully for you.
The Floodplain Mall is open for business! Let's hang out in the food court for the next epic! Word! Written word! I wish somebody would invent written language so I could write Og a love letter on this sheet of blank clapper. A perfectly round stone? I can't imagine how this would ever lead to allowing boys to take me to exciting places in romantic fashion. Oh well.
100,000,000 a long time later!
I got me a summer job to save up for a cute burial shroud.
Get back to work, or no drop of water for you this week. Crack!
Peep this retro chic vintage mammoth dress I found in my stepmom's cave.
I'm only 80,000 years late for the mammoth hunt. Ooh, a sickly one's been left behind. Spearroad!
What I'm supposed to do with this?
Get back to work! Crack!
Aw, hi, Brit Kid. I'll feed you and take care of you and name you Mrs. Jumble Puddins.
Sensing her young is in danger of receiving a lame name, the mother tiger picks up her prey's scent and closes in.
Did I say Jumble Puddins? I meant
Saber-toothed! Tiger! In case that wasn't obvious. It's over! Man, that was terrible on an epic scale. With paintings like that, we never would have made it past the dirt age. Negative 20 points. The secret to a funny comic is timing. And wiping out a bunch of teen girls, of course. But mostly timing.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
These rocks are blocking the way. Maybe Hamsar knows how to get through. Looks like Hamsar's written language is every bit as easy to understand as the spoken one.
I hope I didn't catch something.
My turn.
Can't we go home? It's hot, and I think I accidentally drank some of the water.
Shut up. Man, it's hotter than Strong Man's armpit cleavage up in this place. I could really use a cold one, or even a tepid one.
Don't remind me. I already drank everything in the canteen.
You drank the water? But it can cause dysentery, giardia, the vapors, Qatar, Libya, Mozambique!
And inflammation of the pretendix. I can already feel a rumble in my tumble.
Are you feeling okay, Strong Sad? You don't look so good.
I know I'm gonna get sick. It's acute aphasic pretendicitis.
You made that up.
No, I didn't. I drank the water. My pretendix is probably swelled up like a fully satiated vampire's blood sac.
Can you understand what the natives are saying?
Of course not. Nobody's ever been able to decipher the Hamsar language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them. Didn't you learn anything in your post-Strongbadian secession history classes that I held in my room in a little tent I made out of my sheets?
I don't study history, friend. I makes it. We'll never get out of here until you help me translate what this goon's saying.
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I told you, Strongbad, nobody's ever been able to translate Hamsar's quote-unquote language. Archaeologists believe a combination of ancient artifacts may be the key, but no one's ever found them.
Acute aphasic pretendicitis? What are the symptoms of this made-up disease you think you got?
First you get a really high fever, then you start shaking uncontrollably. They say if it gets really bad, you can't even understand language. My prose! What'll happen to my award-winning prose?
How can these completely made-up facts become useful to me?
I don't know. I don't want to have surgery in this backwards country.
Tell me again, how can you tell if you've got this cute made-up-isitis?
First you get a really high fever, then you start shaking uncontrollably. In the worst stages, you can't even understand language.
You're my cultural advisor. What can you tell me about this weird job and his gravity-defying ways?
It's all a mystery. Some say ancient astronauts may have left him here, or abandoned him, as the case may be.
Hey, it's a souvenir war flag from the Hamsar nation. The flag of a proud, weird person. Rich in proud, weird tradition. A weird rock with popsicle crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. Could this unlock the mystery of the people of the Hamsar Reservation? And do I give enough of a crap to find out? What do you want for that ancient artifact again?
Can't sell it, Strong Bad, but I'll trade it if you can find something valuable enough.
This is a priceless artifact, apparently. I gotta be careful with it. This is a priceless artifact, apparently. I gotta be careful with it.
I hope I didn't catch something. Oh, I don't feel so good. I better take my temperature.
Jibbly, 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 jibbly.
Can't stop shaking. It's pretendicitis. I knew it. I gotta find a doctor. Medic!
That was quick.
Turns out they've got subsidized healthcare here, and they let me keep my Pretendix in a jar.
Oh man, no fair! I've been trying to have my pancreas jarred up for years.
Hey, that's mine!
Correction, it was yours. Maybe you should have gotten more pretend fiber in your diet if it was so dang important to you.
Pretend fiber gives me real tapeworms.
Can't you tell me anything useful about the Hamsar people?
Archaeologists have been digging up ancient Hams artifacts for years, and we've only learned 2 things. They're weird, and they talk funny.
What's the good word, Hamsar?
Hello, Strong Bad. What's...
A joke about jogging suits.
Whoa, did I almost understand something Hamsar just said? Park them candy corns up the avenue.
Sign me up,
Talking gibberish.
Deborah.
Park them candy corns up the avenue.
Sign me up,
Talking gibberish.
Deborah.
What's the deal with that rock with the glowy popsicle sticking out of it?
Try some
Assembled the sacred elemental items.
from yesteryear.
Ah, I thought it was something like that. So, Hamslice, how's about joining Strong Badia and helping me wreck the of-town shop?
Hook her up
My people risk open war.
as I wanna be.
Which means yes?
Do not jump to.
Truck stop gravy.
Park them candy corns up the avenue.
Sign me up,
Talking gibberish.
Deborah.
Can we go back home?
Not interested. We'll never get out of here until you help me translate what this goon's saying.
I'm a knock-knock joke about jogging suits.
I told you, Strong Bad. Nobody's ever been able to translate Hamsar's quote-unquote language.
Park them candy corns up the avenue.
Sign me up,
Talking gibberish.
Deborah.
Hamsar's not in the market for slightly used organs.
Can we go back home now?
What kind of organs are you looking for again?
If you can get anything, even tonsils or a nice pretendix, it's worth a fortune. Any condition, no questions asked. Is that what I think it is?
Depends what you think it is.
A jar of Grandma's homemade gribbledangs?
No. It's Strong Side's Pretendix.
A real-life pretendix? Even better. I'll trade you for it. No questions asked.
What'll you give me for it?
For one that big, anything I got in stock, which is just this broken piece of an old pot.
Did I just get ripped off?
I said no questions asked.
Is this going to take much longer?
A giant trunk filled with the unmentionablest unmentionables unmaginable. You're a total crackpot. I think this pottery shard belongs to you.
Hotel coupons for dinner again?
These rocks are blocking the way. Maybe Hamsar knows how to get through. A weird rock with popsicle crystals and a suspiciously obvious hole in the top. For them candy corns up the avenue.
Sign me up,
Talking gibberish.
Deborah.
astronaut aboard the Nomad. Passenger on a line that connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened. When I awoke from cryonics, I wasn't in orbit around Ganymede. In fact, I wasn't even in the solar system anymore. I was out there. I'm an astronaut aboard the Nomad. Passenger on a line that can...